Mohamed Salah, a season of frustration. Introduction. In the world of football, few players have captured the imagination of fans like Mohamed Salah. Known for his blistering speed, extraordinary skill, and remarkable goal-scoring ability, Salah has become an iconic figure at Liverpool FC. However, as the 2023 season unfolded, the Egyptian superstar found himself grappling with a wave of frustration stemming from the team's disappointing exits from both the UEFA Champions League and the Carabao Cup final against Newcastle United. This article delves deep into Salah's feelings, the events leading to his frustration, and what it means for his future and that of Liverpool FC. The highs and lows of a football season. Every football season is a rollercoaster ride filled with ups and downs. For Salah, the 2023 season began with immense hope. Liverpool had shown promise in the previous seasons, and with the addition of new talent, fans were optimistic about a strong campaign. However, things quickly began to unravel. Champions League exit. The Champions League is the pinnacle of club football, and every player dreams of lifting that coveted trophy. Salah, who had tasted success in the tournament, was eager to lead his team back to glory. However, Liverpool's journey in the Champions League came to a shocking halt in the knockout stages. The build-up to disappointment. Liverpool faced a formidable opponent in the round of 16. The anticipation was palpable, with fans flocking to Anfield for the first leg. Salah, who had been in fine form throughout the season, was expected to shine. Unfortunately, things did not go as planned. A combination of injuries, tactical missteps, and a lack of clinical finishing saw Liverpool exit the tournament prematurely. The aftermath. For Salah, the defeat was more than just a loss, it was a bitter reminder of what could have been. He expressed his disappointment publicly, stating, "We had the team to go far in this competition. It hurts to know we didn't live up to our potential." This statement reflected not only his personal frustration but also that of a team that had fought so hard to reach the top. Carabao Cup final heartbreak. Just as the sting of the Champions League exit began to fade, Liverpool found themselves in the Carabao Cup final against Newcastle United. The opportunity to redeem themselves was at hand, but fate had other plans. A hard-fought battle. The final was a tense affair, with both teams showcasing their strengths. Salah was determined to make an impact, but as the match progressed, it became clear that it would not be Liverpool's day. A resilient Newcastle side capitalized on a few key mistakes, and Liverpool's inability to convert chances left the players frustrated. The bitter taste of defeat. As the final whistle blew, the disappointment was palpable. Salah, who had envisioned lifting the trophy, was left grappling with the reality of defeat. In the post-match interview, he commented, "We fought hard, but sometimes football can be cruel. Losing this final is tough to take." His words encapsulated the shared sentiment of a team that had been so close yet so far from glory. The emotional toll on Salah. For a player of Salah's caliber, the emotional investment in each match is immense. The pressure to perform, the expectations of fans, and the desire to win can weigh heavily on even the most seasoned athletes. Following the back-to-back disappointments, Salah found himself in a place of frustration and introspection. The weight of expectations. Salah's journey to Liverpool was marked by triumph. He arrived as a player who had proven himself in Italy and was ready to take the Premier League by storm. With each goal, the expectations grew. Fans began to see him not just as a player, but as a symbol of hope and success. However, the burden of these expectations can sometimes be overwhelming. Coping with frustration. Frustration can manifest in various ways. For Salah, it was evident in his body language on the pitch. He became visibly agitated during matches, often expressing his feelings through gestures or conversations with teammates. The frustration was not just about the losses, it was about the missed opportunities, the unfulfilled potential, and the desire to bring silverware back to Anfield. The road ahead. As Salah navigated through this challenging period, the question arose, what does the future hold? Will this frustration fuel his desire to bounce back, or will it hinder his performance? A rallying cry for team spirit. Salah has always been a player who thrives on teamwork. His ability to connect with his teammates is one of the reasons Liverpool has enjoyed success in recent years. In the face of adversity, he took it upon himself to rally the squad, emphasizing the importance of unity and resilience. In team meetings, he encouraged his fellow players to focus on the positives, reminding them that setbacks are a part of the game. The desire to win. One thing is clear, Salah's hunger for success remains undiminished. His commitment to the club and determination to win are evident in his training sessions and match performances. He often stated, "I want to win trophies, that's why I play football." This unwavering desire is what makes him a formidable force on the pitch and a beloved figure off it. Conclusion. Mohamed Salah's journey through the 2023 season has been a testament to the highs and lows of football. The frustration stemming from the Champions League exit and the Carabao Cup final defeat has undoubtedly tested his resolve. However, it is also a reminder of his passion for the game and his relentless pursuit of excellence. As Liverpool moves forward, Salah's experience will play a crucial role in shaping the team's future. His ability to turn frustration into motivation will be vital as they aim to reclaim their place at the top of English and European football. For Salah, the road ahead is filled with challenges, but if history has shown us anything, it is that he possesses the talent, tenacity, and heart to overcome them. In the end, Salah's story is not just about individual frustration, it is about the collective spirit of a team striving for greatness. As Liverpool fans continue to rally behind their star player, the hope remains that the best is yet to come. The Shattered Dreams of Salah, a journey through hope and despair. In the world of football, few players have managed to capture the hearts of fans and critics alike quite like Mohamed Salah. The Egyptian forward has been a beacon of hope for Liverpool FC, dazzling audiences with his speed, skill, and goal-scoring prowess. However, the recent exits from the UEFA Champions League and the Carabao Cup have left Salah reflecting on his aspirations, particularly his dreams of winning the Ballon d'Or and being recognized as the best player in England. This article delves into the emotional journey of Salah, exploring how these setbacks have impacted his hopes and dreams. The rise of a superstar. Mohamed Salah's career has been nothing short of extraordinary. Rising from the streets of Maghreb, Egypt, he made his way through various European clubs before landing at Liverpool in 2017. Since then, he has transformed into one of the most lethal forwards in the game, securing numerous accolades, including the Premier League Golden Boot and the PFA Player of the Year. Salah's style of play is characterized by his blistering pace, uncanny ability to dribble past defenders, and a keen eye for goal. His contributions to Liverpool have not only brought silverware to the club but have also cemented his place as one of the finest players in the world. However, with great success often comes immense pressure, particularly in the pursuit of individual accolades. The weight of expectations. As Salah's star continued to rise, so did the expectations surrounding him. The Ballon d'Or, the most coveted individual award in football, became a focal point of his ambitions. Year after year, fans and pundits speculated whether this would be the season Salah would finally lift the prestigious trophy. However, the road to glory is rarely smooth, and the recent disappointments have left a significant mark on his aspirations. The Champions League heartbreak. The UEFA Champions League is the pinnacle of club football, and for Salah, it holds a special significance. In the 2018-2019 season, he played a crucial role in Liverpool's triumph, scoring vital goals and showcasing his extraordinary talent on the biggest stage. The victory not only solidified his status as a top player but also fueled his ambition for future successes. However, the recent exit from the tournament was a bitter pill to swallow. The defeat was not just a loss, it represented a failure to achieve the glory that Salah and his teammates desperately sought. For a player of his caliber, being eliminated from such a prestigious competition can feel like a devastating blow to one's career. As Salah reflected on the loss, it became clear that the dream of lifting the Champions League trophy again was slipping away, along with the hopes of individual accolades. The Carabao Cup setback. The disappointment didn't end with the Champions League. The Carabao Cup, often seen as a stepping stone for teams aiming for silverware, also eluded Salah and Liverpool. Losing in the early rounds of the tournament added to the mounting pressure and frustration. For a player who is accustomed to winning, these defeats were not just setbacks, they were reminders of the fragility of success in football. Salah's desire to be recognized as the best player in England has also been impacted by these failures. While individual brilliance is often celebrated, it is the collective success of the team that ultimately influences perceptions. As Liverpool struggled to find form and win crucial matches, Salah's chances of being hailed as the standout player diminished. The weight of expectation became heavier, and the dreams that once felt attainable began to feel like distant fantasies. The emotional toll. The emotional toll of these setbacks cannot be understated. Football is not just a game, it is woven into the fabric of a player's identity. For Salah, the hope of individual accolades is intertwined with his love for the game and his desire to bring joy to his supporters. Each defeat not only affects his career but also impacts his mental state. Salah is known for his professionalism and dedication, but even the strongest players have moments of vulnerability. The pressure to perform at the highest level, coupled with the disappointment of early exits from competitions, can lead to self-doubt and frustration. As he grapples with these emotions, the dream of the Ballon d'Or feels increasingly out of reach. The role of media and public perception. The media plays a significant role in shaping public perception, and for Salah, this has added another layer of complexity. The relentless scrutiny from journalists and fans can amplify feelings of inadequacy, especially during challenging times. As discussions surrounding the best players in Europe heat up, Salah finds himself in a crowded field, competing against the likes of Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and emerging stars. Critics often point to individual performances during critical matches as a measure of greatness. In the wake of Liverpool's recent defeats, Salah's contributions have come under intense scrutiny. While he continues to deliver impressive performances, the lack of team success can overshadow individual brilliance. The weight of public opinion can be a heavy burden for any athlete, and in Salah's case, it has led to a sense of disillusionment. A path forward. Despite the heartbreak and shattered dreams, there remains a glimmer of hope for Salah. The nature of football is such that fortunes can change rapidly. The journey of a player is filled with ups and downs, and resilience is often the key to overcoming adversity. Salah has shown time and again that he is capable of bouncing back from setbacks, and his determination to succeed could pave the way for future triumphs. Reigniting the fire. In the face of disappointment, Salah has the opportunity to reignite his passion for the game. The fire that propelled him to greatness can be rekindled, allowing him to channel his frustrations into motivation. The desire to prove critics wrong and reclaim his place among the elite can serve as a driving force for the remainder of the season. Furthermore, Salah's leadership on and off the pitch can inspire his teammates to rally together. Football is a team sport, and collective effort can lead to shared success. By fostering a sense of unity within the squad, Salah can help Liverpool regain their competitive edge and strive for glory in future competitions. Embracing the journey. The pursuit of individual accolades may be a significant part of Salah's journey, but it is essential to embrace the journey itself. Football is about more than just trophies, it is about the joy of playing, the camaraderie of teammates, and the love of the game. By focusing on the positives and finding fulfillment in the process, Salah can rediscover his passion and play with the freedom that once defined his style. The long-term vision. While immediate success may seem elusive, Salah must keep his long-term vision in mind. The Ballon d'Or in recognition as the best player in England may not come this season, but with perseverance and hard work, they can still be within reach in the future. Football is an unpredictable sport, and a single great season can change the narrative entirely. As Salah continues to hone his skills and adapt to the evolving landscape of football, he can position himself for future accolades. The key lies in maintaining focus, working diligently, and continuing to believe in his abilities. The dreams of the Ballon d'Or and being the best player in England may be temporarily shattered, but they can be rebuilt with time and effort. Conclusion. Mohamed Salah's journey through disappointment and shattered dreams serves as a poignant reminder of the emotional rollercoaster that accompanies a career in football. The recent exits from the Champions League and the Carabao Cup have left him grappling with his aspirations, yet they also present an opportunity for growth and resilience. As Salah reflects on his experiences, he must remember that the essence of football lies in its unpredictability and the joy it brings. While the pursuit of individual accolades is important, the love for the game and the camaraderie of teammates should remain at the forefront. With determination and a renewed sense of purpose, Salah can rise from the ashes of disappointment, proving that shattered dreams can lead to even greater triumphs in the future.